Hey buddy, I have to tell you the truth. I think I'm done. I'm not gonna go on anymore.
What?
Yeah. If 2 more days of this, you guys are gonna have a hard time. I'm so sorry.
The FJ Moto Mountain Cross Adventure is the Philippines' premier adventure motorcycling event. On its 3rd year, they've gathered 300 participants on 50 teams, with each year more than doubling the number of participants. The event aims to put riders through a real adventure, navigating the checkpoints while covering challenging terrain, all the while discovering the hidden beauty of the countryside and helping and connecting with the tribal communities that live in them. The Mountain Cross event is not a race. It's a test of navigation, riding skill, teamwork, and perseverance, with carefully planned surprises and rewards along the way. The scene at the starting line was overwhelming for a first-timer like me. The sight and sound of all the big bikes, the excitement in the air, there's nothing like this at any other time of year. Our team of 5 brings the band back together. We rode together in the Himalayas in 2023, becoming the first Filipinos to reach the world's highest motorable pass. 3 of us are doing FJ for the first time. We're led by Ilan, a corporate exec adrenaline junkie, our fearless leader and veteran of previous mountain cross events. And there's Michael, proud Bicolano, also an FJ veteran, a true outdoorsman, and OG Royal Enfield Adventure Team rider. Then we have Hanuman, our quiet, strong, gentle giant, designated bike lifter, and veteran of multiple rides in the Himalayas. All the way from New York City to ride FJ for the first time comes Mither, a Filipino-American videographer, smallest in stature, but biggest in energy, riding skill, and positivity. And finally, me, the team's least experienced, least skilled member, looking to earn my XP on my first FJ mountain cross and to lend a hand in the storytelling. Fittingly, we're an all-Royal Enfield Himalayan team sponsored by GoTime Bank called Himalayas x GoTime Bank.
To be completely honest, I'm super intimidated being here. I'm probably one of the less experienced participants here, and I'm just like I know I trust my skill, but I'm not as practiced as a lot of these guys. But you know, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Maraming salamat at sumali uli kayo. Maraming salamat na sinusuportahan niyo ang FJ dahil ang FJ ay para sa mga tribal communities. So maraming salamat. Enjoy nyo lang. Maraming salamat. All glory to God. Thank you very much for coming. 300 great ladies who are willing to earn their scratches.
Every day, we begin with one or a handful of coordinates. We must navigate to each checkpoint, take a selfie, and send it to the organizers to receive the next set of coordinates. Failure to reach every checkpoint and to send a selfie means we cannot proceed or are disqualified afterwards, as every rider is tracked using GPS. A rider who experiences a breakdown must fix their bike or they will not be allowed to continue. Each day has a set takeoff and cutoff time, before and after which we are not allowed to ride. Ilan and Mike lay out the game plan. Take the minimum amount of time to rest and take photos and videos at every stop. We prioritize finishing as early as we can, not for speed, but for a buffer against trail bottlenecks and unforeseen problems.
First checkpoint sa Bangbang Public Market. So all road. Pagdating sa Bangbang Public Market, pagdating sa public market, bibigay sa atin lahat ng coordinates for the day. After nun, boom, dahil kaya binigay sa atin yung coordinates for the day, wala na daw signal afterwards.
So bababa tayo doon?
Bababa tayo. Road to road. So pwede tayo pick up the pace.
Yes sir.
Pick up the pace tayo.
Okay, first ride, 95 kilometers.
Next on deck,
There's a sign right here.
Even at this first checkpoint, the locals were already warm and welcoming.
Shout out po. Yeah. They send it over?
Yeah. Holy shit. We're gonna trek.
We received the coordinates for the rest of the day. We're going deep into the mountains now. My first thought was that the distance looks short and manageable, but we have no idea what lies ahead.
Woo! Hectic. So like we have to park and then we have to hire a guide. So we're really supporting the local businesses. Super cool. I'm really excited for today.
With that, we head due east into these little-known mountains of Nueva Vizcaya that bridge the Cordilleras to the west and the Sierra Madre to the east.
Parang actually nga, because physically magkakalapit, I feel like by mid-afternoon most people should arrive. Unless kami sobrang budol or mahirap yung hike. Oh, the kids are so happy. Ay, si Kuya Resty yan ah. Ano daw? Pasok tayo? Hello. Wow! Maganda!
Okay.
Alright!
Let's go guys.
Get our photo!
My turn.
I know.
Papadikil na.
5 more minutes there. DQ already?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
If this is what the rest of the checkpoints would be like, then we're in for a very enjoyable ride indeed, and we're in good spirits. But that was the last time today that we would have it easy.
That's amazing. Look at that black rock formation. Amazing. You've got it. Yep. You want to park here? Share. So the hike begins. We have to go all the way up there. Sikat the guide me.
Ay, win, sir.
I win! Okay, Ilocano dito eh, mabalin.
Mati kami nga Ilocano.
Ah! Oo nga eh. Oo nga. She's trying to say that, you know, that's how they say in the mountains. Ijay lang, dita lang. Or just, it's just right there in the corner. But when you get to that corner, then it's like another, ijay lang. I mean, it's like there's another corner. We're looking at farmers here. And with their vegetable terraces here, right? Yes. Morning. Aglabas kami lang, manong, uncle. Thank you.
Tama ko, kumuha sana tayo ng tali para ano, sabay-sabay tayong...
Akit na.
Baka makakanta uli.
Hey, hello.
Kaya ba? Hello.
That was
Oh no, sir.
brutal.
Ito yung
Mahirap ba?
Hey, oopsie. Nakita mo lang ako. And yan ang akitin. Lord. Oh my God.
BIMC 2024.
Almost there.
This is not a race.
Ayaw na.
This is not a race, this is punishment.
Madulas ba?
I see it. The finish line.
You made it. Omingla! What do you think, dude? Okay lang?
Woo! Yay!
Chicken lang.
So easy part is done. Then we gotta go down.
Halfway done, bro.
Exactly.
Halfway done.
Look at all the bikes on there. Here we are. We're on top of the rock, baby. Top of the rock. Incredible. Saan ka makakita ng ganitong view? Don't fall into the hole.
This is a good area to kind of look at what we're gonna be riding the next couple hours.
So, you're delayed na, so
Yeah. I know.
ingat guys ha.
Yeah, take care. See you later on the trail. Woo! Look at that. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, here comes the part I'm dreading. Slip is gonna be a nice slip and slide all the way down. How was it for you, man?
It was easy. Was it hard for you guys?
Motherfucker!
I'm taking my time, though. I'm waiting for you. Who was the first one here?
It was you, I have to admit. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm the slowest. That's why I'm pushing everyone.
Yeah.
So we can be faster.
It's a strategy. We get the slowest guy to slow down mouse team. Look.
Diyan tayo galing?
No, we're gonna go.
Nilakad natin yan.
No, we're gonna go up there. That's the next trail.
We could already hear other bikes down below burning their clutches out on the steep, muddy trail that Google Maps was telling us to take next. But we'll worry about that later. We still had a very steep climb down ahead.
Hey, bud, you okay?
It's not fun! It's not fun!
Look at that. That's where we just came from. This is fine. I'm more concerned about the next place where our motorcycles are going.
So I asked the locals.
Is there another way? Can we,
They said there's another way.
Soon we reached the bottom, took a rest, and reassessed our strategy.
So, a lot of guys are getting stuck up there, going to that path because that's the direct path that Google Maps suggested. However, if you read the directions, it says that from Dimalikan Rock, go back
yeah.
to the Y path junction.
Yeah.
So actually,
go back.
the crews are hiding in plain sight.
May sinasabi si ate, once we go back, we turn right. Tama ba?
No, after that. Because it says
after
there.
we
After
go
there's a
U-turn,
right,
may kanan.
So this is what we're talking about. The map brought them there, but they're actually going back. It was too difficult. That's crazy.
With the hard trail avoided, we continue on towards the direction of Lintungan Falls, the day's final checkpoint.
Bro, you guys okay? Sige.
So, my troubles began.
Hey, sorry. My fault.
That's okay. We're not gonna go. We're not gonna go nowhere.
Michael yata, may Michael din nalaglag dun eh. Sorry, 2 out of 3. Laglag din ako.
Put it in gear, put it in gear.
Hey, tulak ko sa likod.
Yeah, half of the team fell. Okay, now we got another one over there.
Already tired from the hike, from then on we would have to slog through these muddy ruts and loose climbs on our heavy bikes. And the more tired you get, the worse you ride, setting a vicious cycle in motion.
I'm down, sorry.
This moment was when the voice to quit first entered my head.
Sorry, I'm stuck under the bike. Saving the best for last thing na to.
Come on, save your energy.
So, against Elon's orders, we took a long break here.
I don't know. 8. So how many checkpoints? Ito na lang, last. Hey, bud. Bro, I have a treat for you.
What do you have?
You can have this.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes, sir. Come over here. Come over here.
Hi, I'm overheated.
Oh, doesn't that feel good?
Oh my god. I need it.
Oh,
Best feeling I've ever had.
yes. Better than sex, huh? Yeah. You're making a mistake because your energy management is like out of whack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the first one kasi, and then masyado ako nagpakagalante, binabaan ko pa si Michael.
Oh, you did. Kuhugas ka na, Hanuman.
Myther put his drone in the air for the first time to survey the landscape. Elon had waited 30 minutes alone and he was not happy.
Ano tayo?
Yeah.
Pag dumilim na.
Okay.
Nalaro lang kayo eh.
Cut off is what, 8?
Oh, bukas na tayo tumuloy or magbibigan na lang ako. Yeah, just play, bro. You guys, just continue playing.
But we pushed on.
Yeah, right side is better.
Yeah, we're just taking the right side and dabbing.
We soon found the elusive tree checkpoint at the difficult portion of the trail to
Okay,
park.
right here. Ilan, right here, the picture, or else he's not gonna see the puno. We gotta be over this side.
Oh, I just input the coordinates again. This is the tree.
From there was no let up, but the long rest helped me to ride well again.
Is it left or right? You're good, you're good. You're not doing 11. Take the left side.
Traffic was building up slowly but surely.
Don't throttle too much because it's gonna slip. Put the center, take the center.
Until we came to it at last. The crux of day one. Dubbed Siete for its resemblance to a more extreme climb of the same name from last year's Rimba Raid qualifier, this loose, steep hill climb would make or break the fates of almost every team today. Elon clears it with no issue, but the next rider takes the right side rut and stalls out. He's helped by riders from different teams to get to the top. Myther is up next. Basic.
Hell yeah!
Park there, then let's help people.
Yeah.
You just park there. So nice, no?
That was fun.
Shit, man.
But not for many of us. all the teams have to pitch in now to clear the bottleneck. As always, the locals show how it's done, and he even stops to help the other riders. At this point, we make a team decision not to risk having to pick up my bike or to burn my already fragile clutch, so Ilan takes over.
Here we go.
With my bike at the top, we thought our problems were done. Until Hanuman fails to make his climb.
Lalapit mo siya dun.
So, we've been waiting up here for a long time, and the rate of bikes coming through that section is like 1 every 10 minutes. We're not far away as the crow flies, but now Hanuman has a clutch issue, so
We decide to leave the bike and enlist the locals' help to transport Hanuman, and we'll worry about the rest later. The trail ahead was not about to get any easier, and even Ilan and Maither were beginning to struggle.
What a wild ride. This is tough.
And me?
Hey buddy, I have to tell you the truth. I think I'm not gonna go on anymore.
What?
Yeah. If 2 more days of this, you guys are gonna have a hard time.
Shit.
I'm so sorry. And anyway, if maybe Hanuman will need somebody with him with his bike.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I'm way over my head.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I'll just...
This thing right here? Okay.
If it's 2 more full days of this, you guys are gonna get tired because of me. I'm so sorry.
This is nuts.
Lana bro. Ako na unang aamin.
This is nuts.
I'm out. Hey, you have to take over the content starting tomorrow. I'm so sorry.
Ma! I hate you!
I'm so sorry.
But quit or no quit, there's no way out of here except through it.
So tired already.
Thankfully, we find a sari-sari store with space to rest and figure out our next move.
Pag ginila pa natin yan,
Hindi nga,
masusunog pa ang
tama.
isang bike. So, negative na tayo sa hila.
Ang problema bro,
Gamit siya.
ang problema, makukuha tayong kakausapin natin, ganyan. Pero baka kalahating araw yan. Pag galing dun sa falls, yung pupuntahan namin, paano bumaba ng
Highway.
Doon, malapit na.
Semento na? Hindi pa. Semento na?
That's good news.
Man bro, if ever ba, pwede ka may susundo sa somewhere. Si Aaron makakasama mo. Pwede
sasamahan na lang kita bro.
ikarga niyo yung dalawang hima sa para...
The team is down to 3. We console ourselves with pancit canton from the store. A few other teams of exhausted riders soon join the party.
I'm just so amazed that people live here, deep in the mountains. Like, yeah, I'm quitting, but I'm glad I got to experience some of it and just see how the locals live. Like, these are the roads, man.
We push on, the 5 p.m. closing time for Lintungan Falls having come and gone. But rejuvenated by pancit canton, we finish the trail with no further drama. And soon, we hit pavement And not far away, Lintungan Falls.
Single track to the falls.
The police graciously let us in despite arriving late, and we finally see Lintungan Falls in the gloaming.
Waiting there for 30 minutes. Flying that fucking GoPro.
Nandun kami sa taas ng GoPro. Wow, that's majestic.
And despite everything, we make it to the final destination of the day, the covered courts of Barangay Runruno, well before cutoff time.
Shit, bro. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Shit, hell yeah, yes.
I'm staying.
Yeah! I'm staying.
Pineto ko na, bro.
Okay, huh?
We'll have proper rest tomorrow. Please stay.
That's why.
I'm
that's why
staying.
I'll talk to him too and stuff. I told him, listen, you just need food. You just need food.
No, we're good.
We're good. You're good. We'll take care of you. We'll take care of you.
I trust you guys.
We'll take care of you,
Thank
man.
you.
Take care of each other.
Yeah,
We'll take care of
That's
each other.
That's what it is. You know, if one of us is mentally whatever, let's lift him up, man. But it's all mental. It's all. This is.
It is
mental
super
game.
mental game.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But unbeknownst to us, at that very moment, the riders behind us were waiting for hours for others to clear the hill climb that killed Hanuman's clutch, resulting in majority of the teams having to sleep on the mountain. Time to enjoy the warm welcome the locals prepared for us.
Wow, grabe. Salamat po. Having what? Ating community salt lang and salt and sili. Next, Ilan.
Kanina sinumpa mo na.
Tanungin mo ako ulit bukas kung ayaw ko.
Nabudol namin to eh.
Tanungin mo ako ulit bukas.
Okay, tanungin kita bukas.
Aaron, gusto mo pa? Right now, okay pa.
Can't believe I am actually here. 2 more days of this to go. This is already the hardest thing I've probably done in my life physically. So now it's not the time to give up. Let's see how much further I can go. Good morning. Start of day 2. Riders are getting ready. So what's happening today is they won't give us the next coordinates until starting 5 a.m. So we're all just awake before 5, waiting for them to give us the coordinates via our group chat.
We received the next coordinates at 5 a.m. sharp. They've given us a reprieve. It's all road all the way to the next checkpoint. The catch is that it's 258 kilometers away in Tuguegarao, about 5.5 hours away according to Google Maps. Still, it shouldn't be a problem on our motorcycles. But problems seem to find us. Elan's tire is losing air. We inflate it and get going, hoping for the best. But it soon becomes clear that the tire needs to be repaired. We ride on slowly to find a vulcanizing shop that's open this early, which proves difficult. We find one that's beside the house, hoping we can wake up the owner to work on the tire. So Mike stays with Elan while Maither and I ride on ahead to cover the distance and wait for updates. We are already in Isabela, an hour away by the time we hear back from them. But they are rolling again. We get gas, air up, and proceed to Tuguegarao. In the meantime, we enjoy some of the views en route. Soon, we enter the surreal cornfields of Bagao, a remote municipality near the extreme northeastern corner of the Sierra Madre. And finally, 5 hours later, we're reunited.
Alright, team is complete. And we're just a stone's throw away from our first checkpoint. Yon! May view. After 5 hours.
Let's go.
Him is saying, let's go. I just want to swim there. It's so hot over here. So unique.
Bike on, Meister.
Oh, thank you. That's why I have you there for. He's yelling at me for for leaving my bike open, turned on.
Off to the next checkpoint. It looks like a possibly light day today. All we have to do is get to these nice waterfalls, enjoy a nice hike and bathe, and then we're required to camp. We need a photo with the tents in order to get the next coordinates. So could be a rest day between yesterday and tomorrow, and probably tomorrow we're gonna get back on it. Pero parang if ganito nga yung itinerary today, it's designed na humabol yung mga nahuli nung nasa bundok pa rin. Which means alam talaga nila yung alam nila kung ano yung ginawa nila sa atin.
Assured of a light day, and with plenty of time despite the flat tire, we stopped to enjoy an iconic Cagayan Valley dish, Pansit Batil Patong.
Yan ang lunch.
That's so yum. Hey Mike, how do you eat this, Mike? Paturo.
From there, it's a pleasant ride almost all until the very last mile, with a fun detour through these farm roads to get our off-road fix.
Oh, we're on the road. Where are we supposed to go? This is such a gem, grabe.
And then, on the final stretch, we face a loose, steep descent to the campsite.
Maganda yung lupad sa left.
The left side is good. Don't take my line. Nice one, Elon.
We get through it, no problem, but I am already concerned about how to get back up the next day at 5 a.m. in total darkness.
Alrighty, we're here! What a long 5, 6, 7 hours riding. But it's worth it. We're just gonna set up camp.
1:50 p.m.
We made it again!
Yes.
We made it!
So today was like a recovery ride for everyone. We're all gonna camp here tonight. Everybody is required to camp here to get the next coordinates. So we're just gonna put our stuff down and then we have to do the hike. It's your little cave.
Yeah, that's it. It's like this.
The Mither Cave.
Hello.
Ay nako, talo na yung documentary natin.
Can you hear me?
At least we had fun. Parang scrambling pala rito ah.
I search for ways to call to you. I wish I knew today the hollow shells and chords swallowed all the darts I threw all to you. I know like daylight. My darling, we're darkening, and I can see you darkening. Goodbye to parking lots in town, to fear and all the doubts. Goodbye lost, hello found. No matter how I frame this picture, no matter how I change the light.
On the morning of day 3, we get up extra early to break camp ready to take off at 5 a.m. and find a place with mobile signal to receive the next coordinates. We were anticipating a long day after the easy day 2, especially considering that the fastest road route to the finish line in Vigan, Ilocos Sur would take at least 7 or 8 hours. But right before takeoff, the most amazing thing happened.
What's that?
Hanuman reappeared, bike and all. Though he was technically disqualified, it was a huge boost to our morale.
Anong bike ni gamit mo?
Bike ko? Magic yun eh.
Grabe ka.
Puta ina, grabe ko na eh. Puta man. Ikaw ba yan? Takip man.
Grabe, no?
Now, time to climb this hill.
I'm good. Yo! Dito. May mahirap ba, bro? Wala.
Again, Ilan will bring up my bike to minimize delays, but my unsteady, heavily laden bike gets the best of him, resulting in a damaged shifter.
Okay, you got 1, 2, 3 bikes up. Number 4 bike is up. Yeah, Hanuman is here.
No, so di naman tumama ulit eh. Kaya nga ako natumba eh.
Oh, shoot.
No, huwag mo na hawakan. Naka first gear naman eh. Makalabas lang. Mayroon akong extra dyan.
Look at that shifter. Ikaw naggumawa nito, bro? Here?
Nakalaw na kanina yan eh. Inangat ko lang.
Ano na ito? Look at that shifter.
Saan tumama?
How? Alright. One is a headlight issue, shifter issue. I found my gloves. And we're happy to get out. So we're just gonna go repair our bikes now and then be out of here. Woo! Super exciting, man. This is like at 5:30 a.m. Alright, mounting up. Or we're waiting for this guy walking. Is this him? Aaron! No, that's not you, right? How you feel?
I'm just making my poison here. Sabi ko kay Ilan, inom siya sa kasal namin.
Aaron, first gear ka lang muna.
Ano?
First gear ka lang muna.
Copy.
Pero masisipa mo yan sa second eh. But first gear ka lang muna.
Nag-neutral nga siya by accident kanina eh.
Anong ginagawa mo?
Gonna fixing my bag, bro.
Alright.
Ang tagal-tagal mo, partner.
Kaya nga.
Hindi ka pwede pang hold up eh.
Puta ina, di ko agad maano yung bibig eh. It's like a chin strap.
Following Aaron, the big boy here. He's on limp mode.
So as Miter just said, I'm stuck in first gear.
To save my bike and travel faster, I freewheel for extended stretches. Finally, we get reception to receive the next checkpoints.
I got the coordinates, bro. 62 kilometers total, 1 hour 20 minutes. It's in Gataran, Cagayan Valley. Ang sana, habang kumakain tayo saka tayo nag-aayos. Tapos maliligo si Hanuman, ganun.
Ano gusto niya? Sabayan tayo?
Sabayan na tayo, magkayos.
Coordinates gotten, and the ride continues. And I figured out how to shift, so that's good.
We're back on track and ready to get through the day with time to spare. Until Ilan feels something wrong with his rear tire again. He tries to inflate it and ride it out, but the damage is complete this time. He can't continue.
Alright, we got Elan's bike here on a flat tire. I tried to move it because I'm lighter. I tried to ride it, but now the interior is coming out. I think this is the lining for the rim tape. And
Let's go stand it.
alright, we're gonna
Center stand.
sige, center stand tayo. 1, 2, and so we're gonna try to remove the tire, I guess, right? And then we'll bring it to the vulcanizing.
Yes.
Ilan and I ride on ahead, him on Mither's bike, to find a vulcanizing shop. And we're lucky, there's one just a few hundred meters away.
Ito siya. are there in the saddlebag. Hindi si Kuya tatanggal ng wheel. Sige bro. Ilan, balik ako doon, papalitan ni Michael shifter ko. Crazy. All of the stress happening on this beautiful sunrise. Look at that.
Bro, this guy's the expert. Not even 5 minutes. Look, it's all good. Yes, sir. All good's gonna, huh? Happy.
For now. This day is just about to get worse. I guarantee it. Oh, we can do it.
Let's get it done.
I think over fucking inflated, bro. Kasi we inflated it 41 eh.
So the good news is that yung bike ni Aaron is fixed.
So fixed?
Yeah.
Shifter, you know?
Shifter. So we fixed it. That's good to go.
The tire is fixed, and in just an hour, we're ready to roll. Hanuman, fresh from his first bath in 2 days at a local's house, tells me how he got his bike running again.
Una ay pumayag ng mekaniko na ayusin kasi nga
hindi niya alam.
Kasi sabi, madali lang yan. Oo. Sabi, ang gawin mo pagpalit-palitin mo lang yung clutch niya. Yung clutch plate. Tapos siguraduhin mo lang na pag pinalitan mo, makakapunta ako ng Tugigaraw.
No pressure.
We celebrate with a heavy brunch of another regional favorite. This will be our last meal until the finish line.
Oh my god, that was the worst early morning I've ever experienced in my life. But lost in the mix of that is Hanuman is back at nakapagligo siya habang nagpapaayos ng gulong si Ilan. Saan ka pa?
And
Kumusta shower mo, bro?
nag-poop din ako.
And you found your gloves, and we fixed my shifter, and what are we having?
Pansit Kabagan!
And now we find out the full story of what happened to Hanuman when he got left behind.
Kinakapi ako. Pagdating na, pasok po kayo dito. Dito na kayo matulog. Nakalatag na kagad, pare. Sobrang bait nila doon. Sobrang nila. Grabe na. Hospitality nila, iba. Oo. Ang rider to, parang nakakap na. Eugene, sabi ko kay Eugene, mga 15 minutes na lang yan. Eugene yung vegetarian ha? Sabi ko, mga 15 minutes na lang yan. Hindi na, ayoko na namin. Umayaw na. Pagod na kami. Naka-boxer short.
So natulog sila sa trail? Doon sila
natulog.
Holy shit. So Ilan, thank you for pushing us so hard. Because that would have been us.
We almost got stuck then.
Dami pa niyan. Siguro mga 20 yan. Mga 12 o'clock yan.
The next day?
Oo. Kinabukasan na.
Day 2?
Oo, day 2 yan. Ito yung na-pick up na namin yung bike. Ito nakasakay na ako. Ayaw pa yung mga rider. Pababa. Kinangga.
Kaya pala nabuhayan ka. Sabi, dami pang tao doon.
Ayan, natak yung bike. Ayan, ito yung 7. Ayan yung 7. Tinan mo, ang dami pang rider dyan.
Sa likod niya?
Oo, ang dami pa.
Ikaw sitting pretty ka na doon. Ito na, ang pansit Kabagan. Wow, this looks like the perfect breakfast.
Pansit Kabagan. Good stuff.
Problem solved, bellies full. Finally, it looks like smooth sailing from here. We've got a very long way to go. But not an hour later, in the town of Gataran, near the border to Apayao, where our next checkpoint lies, we lose sight of Mike and Hanuman. We double back to find that Mike has suffered a front tire puncture. But it happened right in front of a motorcycle shop.
Okay, taking the opportunity now to check everyone's bikes since we have all of this downtime.
And it's here that Hanuman's and Ilan's bikes also reveal hidden problems.
So we have 4 patients today already. It's only you. Pray that you not be, the next patient. Or no more next patients.
I'm gonna knock on your head.
Yeah. Anyway, fate brought us to Gem Motorcycle Parts and Accessories Shop. Mike, ano yung kulang dun sa wheel niya?
2 damper. 3 Supposed to be 3.
1 out of 3.
Without dampers for the Himalayan, they have to improvise with dampers for a scooter, which will take a lot of time.
So at this point, we've taken so long with repairs that some of the teams that arrived late last night have overtaken us. So we're really just gonna have to push it, do our best to make it to the cutoff in less than 12 hours. Okay, for real this time. 11 hours to go. Let's do this.
With luck, we encounter no further issues as we finally cross into Apayao to begin an epic traverse of the Cordilleras from Cagayan to Ilocos Norte. But up ahead, storm clouds are brewing right over those mountains. We quickly bag the next checkpoint and with good navigation arrive shortly at the next one.
Here we go. This is the river crossing that we've been waiting for. Fuck me. So we're marking where the shallow parts are so that the riders take the right line. And again, for the team, I'm not going to do it myself.
So it's hard to maneuver.
Turning, yeah, that's why I don't want to turn.
Okay, so better.
Doon ako, straight like this.
And then
like that.
Pero important that you turn right in front of Aaron kasi straight line to Mike. Pare ganyan na lang in water.
Stop. Stop pointing. Look where you're going.
Fuck yes! Babaw na yan! Woo!
Ano nangyari, boss?
Nothing, just something happened.
Usual river crossing shit.
The usual river crossing shit.
Okay, we got another issue. We flooded Hanuman's.
Tapos sunod carb. 2 hours. Tapos bigyan mo sa akin yung filter.
Revise what I just said. Ilan said I need to experience this, so let's experience this. Hey Ron! Hey Ron! Hey Ron!
The other way, towards. Left more.
Go there, bro.
Left more. Yeah. Yun. More.
Yeah. Proud moment for Aaron.
Yes, sir. Look at that. Hell yeah.
Pak.
Any thoughts?
Not yet. No thoughts. Just survival.
That's good enough for me.
Thanks, guys.
You did it, man.
Yes.
You did it.
Thank you, guys. It would have been so easy to just ask you guys to do that.
No, you need to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
right?
you're gonna be home, lying down your bed in your 50s, 60s,
wondering
70s. It's like,
if
I should have done that shit.
I said I won't be telling my grandkids I could have crossed that river.
Yeah. Yeah, you did it. So hell yeah.
Fuck yes, thanks guys.
No, you need to do that. It's called adventure.
The biggest obstacle of the day was behind us, or so we thought. Now we faced a long-distance westward mountain crossing deep into Apayao. This should have been easy, But soon the rain poured and I found myself struggling with the mountain cold, the rain in my eyes, and the slippery road. Just another day at FJ. We were now riding alongside several other teams, all rushing to make it to the finish on time, trying our best to make pace despite the landslides and mud.
No, he went straight.
But there was still time to help other teams along the way.
Yeah, this is it. So going north, no, this is it. I checked that, I'm on the map. Okay, he's down. Sorry. Don't go up yet.
The team Elan helped pace it forward to me.
You're good.
On we proceed through Kalanasan until we arrive at the infamous former river crossing. We make the final ascent up to Mount Kilang Pass, gateway to Ilocos Norte, and promptly find ourselves in a storm.
Hello! Absolute nonsense!
And then, as we crossed to the other side of the mountain, knowing the worst was behind us, the clouds began to part.
When you're tired and worn, and you feel like you can't go on, I'll be there to put one foot in
The truth is, the ride was far from over, with a number of checkpoints to get to. And were it not for a 1-hour extension, we would have missed the cutoff. But at this point, it no longer mattered. The journey had changed us, and I knew that we would never be the same. When I think about it, the irony of modern life is that we're more comfortable than any people who've ever lived, but it doesn't seem to make us happy. It seems that to be truly happy, we need to be tested, to find and exceed our limits, to learn how to give when we feel there's little left, to go through the deepest lows, to reach the greatest heights, to learn to trust in each other and realize that we don't have to go through the storm alone. The FJ Moto Mountain Cross event is not a race. Victory goes not to the fastest, or the most skilled, or even the most daring, but those who are most willing to open themselves to whatever the road brings, who are most willing to be uncomfortable, and who embrace every step and every fall along the way. They will gain things here that no one can take away. To the people who gave us this wonderful story in the form of a motorcycle ride, we thank you. We'll see you next year.